In the U.S., 3 draft laws are being prepared with the aim of increasing pressure on China. Senators from the U.S. Democratic and Republican parties are presenting 3 draft laws to increase pressure on China. This was reported by the Reuters news agency. The United States cannot afford to show weakness in the face of the People's Republic of China and its aggression around the world, says Democratic Senator Jeff Merkley from Oregon. One of the bills proposes to ban current and former Chinese officials found guilty of forcibly repatriating Uyghurs from entering the United States. In other words, it has a bill. It is also aimed at supporting Latin American and Caribbean countries that maintain official diplomatic relations with Taiwan, as well as taking further steps to deepen cooperation with Taipei. The third document, meanwhile, is focused on combating international hackers. It has been reported that the United States and China discussed the issue of extending existing trade agreements in Stockholm at the beginning of next week. U.S. President Donald Trump's desire to focus on trade issues has raised concerns among hawks in Congress. They are worried that there will be less focus on security issues, writes Reuters. Let's talk about the U.S.-China trade war. On April 2nd, U.S. President Donald Trump imposed a basic 10% tariff on all countries. However, the tariffs vary depending on each country's trade balance. Because of the large trade deficit with China, the U.S. raised the tariff for this country much higher, up to 34%. In response, Beijing imposed tariffs of the same amount on American goods. After that, Trump threatened that if Beijing did not back down from its retaliatory measures, tariffs could be raised up to 50%. As a result, tariffs increased to 104%. Consequently, China announced that it would raise tariffs on American products to 84%. Following this announcement, Trump said that tariffs for Beijing would rise to 125%. Later, he increased this to 145%. In response to the tariffs, China raised its rate to 125%. China called on the U.S. to mutually lift tariffs and correct its unfair practices. President Xi Jinping of the PRC noted that no country wins by butting heads. After that, both countries began trade negotiations. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to subscribe to the Z News channel, hit like, and leave a comment. Thank you.